1955, an all-black team won state championship for the first time in any sport in the entire country, and it happened right here in Indianapolis. The Crispus Attucks basketball team, led by the great Oscar Robertson, made history and headlines, and now that story is being brought to a stage in a play called A Touch of Glory, written by Miss Laura Town and directed by Miss Deborah Asante, who both join me now. Thank you for being here, guys. This is awesome.
Thank you.
I'm excited to be here.
Let's dive into this first. This is such a story of overcoming, obviously, so much, but one that hasn't been shared as much as you would think it should be. Why is that? Why do you think it's taken so long for people really to grasp onto this?
Well, I think it's because there's some hard truths in it, some hard things that we have to face. But I am a person who believes that before you can solve anything, you have to face it.
Yeah. Laura, when you started writing this and putting this together, what was that like, gathering all of that history and figuring out how to really portray this in a way that did justice?
Well, I have to say it's been a privilege, honestly, to get to know these men, the surviving members of the team. I was able to interview them. I was able to interview Coach Crow's family, and that's really been a wonderful, they've taught me a lot. You know, even more than reading the books, interviewing them was so important to this story. It's just been a wonderful process.
It's a process that you guys couldn't have done with so much support. Talk about that, the people that have gotten behind this project and really said, yeah, we want to see this come to fruition.
Well, historian David Williams has been a great supporter of this project, and he recommended us to the Lilly Foundation, and they have supported it along with CICF and Gang Gang. And I really feel like we have the whole community behind this project, and we're very grateful for that. Another thing we're grateful for is that this play will be given for free. You can see it on the first 3 days at no charge. And so we're excited to open the theater to people who maybe haven't had access to it before.
And this being the story that it is, it's so important that the community know. A lot of people who have grown up here, they have no idea the story and its impact. So not only are we offering the weekend ahead of All-Star Weekend for free, we are also developing a curriculum that will be offered to the schools for free, so that this story, and I think that's part of the reason we've gotten the support that we have, so this story can be known, it can have an impact on our young people growing up today.
We talk so much about basketball being grown here in the state of Indiana, right? You don't have that without this story. This is a building block foundation of that story, and one that I think needs to be really talked about in schools more, right? I mean, that it just makes sense that way.
Well, the impact that Oscar Robertson had on the world,
absolutely,
by the Robertson Rule, is nationally significant. So here is something of our own that has affected the whole world.
Yeah. How great, too, that this thing is happening NBA All-Star Weekend. I mean, it could not be perfect timing, right?
Yes. And it's so good that it is, because that recognition of Oscar Robertson should be there.
Absolutely.
And we're bringing it to the party.
Yeah.
It's a centerpiece for us.
You wanted to give a quick shout out to your sponsors helping make this happen as well, correct?
Well, we did.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Well, thank you guys so much. This is going to be so cool. It's going to be something that I think everyone needs to get out and see. And I have a feeling that if you don't get to see it that weekend, we may get some other opportunities in the future as well, because it's too good not to see. So thank you, ladies, both so much. We appreciate you very, very much.
Thank you
for bringing this to us. Amber, how cool.
I love stories like this, and I love her jacket. And I love
right?
This our costume designer, Lori Young.
So